Hello and welcome back. Sometimes I laugh at just the way I say that. So I haven't made a video in a little while compared to my usual one or two a week. To be completely honest with you, I haven't felt like recording videos at all. So I haven't. I've been going through quite a bit of change as of late. As I'm sure we all are, and we can feel this energetically as time passes, as we compare where we are now to where we were before. We can see the change. And a lot of times in life we avoid this change. There's this urge to want to keep everything the same. There's this urge to want to build your life a certain way, and from there expand on it. You want a house, you want a car, you want to have the friends in your life always be there. You want the relationships with those people to continually improve. Your job, you want to keep that same job if it's a job you enjoy. But the point is, in that job you want to move up. You want to advance yourself within that position, that job, that company you're working for. Even if you might not like it, sometimes you might look to a higher position within the same company. So the idea is that a lot of us are avoiding change. We're avoiding change, and instead what we're doing is we're freezing our beings. And this is what we've been taught throughout our lives, is to develop life a certain way and for it to just stay that way. You see, change is painful. Not always, but oftentimes it is. Change can also be liberating, can free you from the prison that you didn't even know you were living in. So, this might not be a very long video. I want to encourage everyone to recognize the aspect inside of you that's looking for that change. And rest with that energy. Look, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life or how you should live it. But if there's anything that I say in these videos that strikes a chord in you, you recognize it as though it's something that you've been thinking about for a while. If it triggers something in you and you recognize the value in that, then great. That's really the purpose of these videos, is to try to spark something in you. When you recognize it, you can see that, yes, I do want that. Something I might say in this video might have you think of things in a different way, and this can lead to change. The only people who don't like these types of videos are the frozen ones. The type of people who want everything to remain the same, who aren't interested in developing courage, who aren't interested in developing compassion, who aren't interested in developing themselves. So today's day and age, you hear a lot of talk about how fast technology is moving, how everything is moving quicker exponentially. You hear that word often. Everything is increasing exponentially, they say. The growth of technology is just skyrocketing. But the growth of your being is standing still. How do we expect to maturely handle this increase, this technological advancements, these technological advancements that we're making? How do we think we're going to be able to manage these things in a mature way when we haven't allowed our own beings to mature, to evolve, to progress? You see, the only thing that's not advancing in today's day and age is our consciousness. Now, in reality it is. You may have noticed that a lot of people around you are speaking differently nowadays. You hear talks about a great awakening. And I tell you that this energy is there, no matter if you're trying to or not. But you can hide from it. You can distract yourself. And that is the only thing that society and anyone who might have a vested interest in keeping you dumb, keeping you at your lower state, these people will do their best to keep you there by distracting you and distracting you and distracting you. It's all they can do, really, because your power is here in this moment, because it is here and now that you can recognize exactly what your state of consciousness is. And as you recognize that state of consciousness here in this very moment, one can begin to recognize that the power is within you all the time, has always been there. And this is empowering, so that when you face change in your life, the opportunity for it, you can face it. And if you are watching your consciousness, you can observe it as it changes. Oftentimes these changes are only recognized after a certain amount of time passes. You see, we're always changing. A lot of times we will deny that we've changed, and we will use words to justify to other people how we've gotten better or improved, but we don't show our true reality to others, and we distract ourselves so that we don't even see it ourselves. So this video is about change and allowing the change, recognizing the change that is already happening within you, around you, and learning to be comfortable with it. You see, when I first made this channel, I wanted to make one video a day. And then that went to somewhere around 3 videos a day. I was making quite a few, and I think the battery's about to die, so it might just die anytime. And now I'm doing one a week, 2 a week, 3 weeks since my last video. So go with your flow. Don't criticize yourself. Allow your being. Total freedom. So I leave you with that, wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Hopefully my battery doesn't die before I can say thank you, and thank you. Peace.